Hey guys, what's going on? SpitBrix here, back for another LEGO Ninjago video, and today we're back for episode 5 of Incorrect Ninjago Minifigure Combinations, which is a series where we look at the craziest cursed minifigures created by both myself and my viewers just like you. If we can reach 1,500 likes on this video, I'll continue this series to episode 6, and also be sure to comment down below the craziest minifigure or your favorite minifigure you guys see in today's video. If you guys are new to this series on my channel, here is the structure of today's video. First, we'll check out some crazy minifigures that I personally have created recently, then we'll check out some of my favorite fan submissions via Instagram or email, and then we'll check out Wacky Minifigure Battles, which is a fan competition at the end of this video where 2 user submissions go head to head, and you as the viewer get to vote for which one you think is the craziest or is the wackiest minifigure. So be sure to stick around for the entire video so you guys don't miss out on any of this action and are able to vote for the winners at the end of the video. Now, as always, I've received a ton of fan entries for this video, so I can't fit everyone in, but I will try my best to include as many as possible. It's been about a month since the last episode, so I have a lot more than usual. So if you guys don't see your submission in this video, don't worry, it may be in episode 6, so stay tuned for that. But without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into some of the cursed LEGO Ninjago minifigures that I have created. We'll start with the minifigure you guys saw on the thumbnail of this video, which is Kilo Garmadon. I'm telling you guys that the cursed minifigures you guys are sending in to me, as well as the ones I'm creating, are just getting more and more powerful by the day. I mean, imagine if Garmadon had this big of a build on top of all the powers we know Garmadon has. That would be pretty ridiculous. Now, you all may be seeing a trend here with these big fig cursed minifigures. The last episode we featured a Sensei Wu or a Master Wu big fig, and then we've also featured a Dareth and a Spitta in previous episodes. If you guys haven't watched the other episodes, there's a card on screen right now. You guys can watch those after this one, and a ton more. So if you guys want to see more of these, they're in the other video, so go check them out. But this one here is Garmadon himself, and I don't think the ninja would want to run into this. This next minifigure is what I like to call an iced out Oni. You'll notice we have an Oni minifigure from Season 10 of Ninjago, along with the Season 11 Blizzard Samurai armor and headgear piece, which I got from the General Vex minifigure in particular, and together we have this very powerful Oni. Just imagine if the Blizzard Samurai that the ninja had to battle against for Season 11 were actually Oni. Yeah, that would have changed everything. Here is a very angry Cole minifigure. I included his Airjitzu Flyer minifigure head underneath the forbidden Spinjitzu ninja wrap he wears for Season 11, and together, here is the result. We have the orange that complements the orange on the ninja wrap very nicely, and overall isn't even that crazy of a minifigure, but I just thought it kind of looked kind of cool. Up next is Skeleton J. It appears he has joined the Skulkin Warriors of the Underworld, and this is a rendition of this minifigure in front of you, one of the Skulkin members originally from 2011 of Ninjago. Can you guys recognize this minifigure? Comment his name down below if you guys know what minifigure this is. And then I took that minifigure and put its head on the Legacy J minifigure just to swap it around, and now we have a skeleton ninja. Now here's an interesting minifigure. This is the Forbidden Spinjitzu Ice Emperor minifigure. Now, spoiler alert, if you guys haven't already watched the entirety of Season 11, I'd recommend you guys skip ahead about 20 seconds. Alright, you guys have skipped ahead, hopefully. Alright, we know from the episodes that Zane is the Ice Emperor, and so if he were to use Forbidden Spinjitzu as a ninja, but still as the Ice Emperor, I guess you could say, well, here is kind of what the minifigure would look like. Kinda interesting. Now let's move on to some fan submissions. These are some of my favorites that have been submitted to me in the past month. This first one here is from Jordan, and like I said, these minifigures are just getting crazy and more powerful by the day. We have an Overlord Harumi Master Wu mix with a Time Blade. I mean, that is one of the most overpowered minifigures I have ever seen. Imagine if all 3 of those characters were joined together and then also had a Time Blade with them. They'd be practically unstoppable. This is certainly a very creative minifigure using a lot of different pieces, so thank you, Jordan, for submitting this one. The next one here is from Christopher. Once again, we're going with a Big Fig vibe here, although this time we have Knuckle, one of these Skullkin with its head, and it appears on the very top we have Zane's hair from the LEGO Ninjago movie. This is certainly a wacky minifigure, and the next one we'll move into, they just get weirder from here. This one here is from Ethan, who submitted a partial mech Garmadon minifigure. I'm not exactly sure what to call it, but his bottom legs and his feet are built out of LEGO bricks, while he has his upper torso, his head, and his helmet on. Continuing on with these mechs, there's another one here. This one was submitted by Aditya. We have the Oni Titan, but Jay's head is on the very top. I actually think this is an improvement to the Oni Titan. Okay, well, maybe you guys don't think that, but the Oni Titan is just not really my favorite set. But hey, this is kind of funny. Did you guys say you wanted more mechs? Well, I hope you guys did, because this next one here is another mech. We have Spitta, though, this time, another Spitta rendition. Once again, check out the other episodes if you guys want to see the other ones. There's been a lot of great Spitta renditions that have went through these episodes. This one here, though, on Metalbeard's body from the LEGO Movie 2. This next one here from Trevor, it combines both from Skybound, the final battle, the original J legs at the very bottom, and Spitta on the top. Not to mention we have Harumi's cape on the back. Spitta is definitely getting a unique taste for all of these different minifigure pieces, it appears. And since we just looked at two Spitta minifigures, how about another one, right? We have Skybound Ninja Spitta here from Moose Man. If you're new to my channel or are just confused why in the world there are so many Spitta renditions in this video, just look at my channel profile logo. He's kind of the mascot of the channel. Anyways, we'll move on here to another Ninja Serpentine, but this one is Fang Sui on the Hands of Time Kai minifigure. Honestly, I want to see a battle between Ninja Serpentine and the original Ninja. That would just be kind of funny. This one in particular here was submitted by Blue Painter. The first Spinjitzu master submitted this Forbidden Spinjitzu minifigure of one of the Blizzard Samurai. I really just love that translucent arm that these minifigures had. There were some great minifigures, that's for sure. Now, talk about a bizarre minifigure, because this fan sent in this one that just blows my mind. Like, it almost hurts my brain looking at this minifigure. We have a double-headed Constricti Serpentine minifigure, but that's not all. It's on Garmadon's upper torso. So somehow we have a Garmadon mutation with some of the Serpentine members. I don't really know what to say about this one, other than it's just ridiculous. Brandon sent in this upgraded Anacondri minifigure with double capes, an upper torso, and then a few Lasha parts here and there. Very cool. And continuing on, we have this crazy submission from Catherine. I'm telling you guys, these submissions are just getting weirder every single time. I believe I counted 28 minifigure heads on this Cole minifigure. So, I mean, does that mean all their brains are working together as one, or do they all have different thoughts of what to do? Either this could be a very, very powerful Cole minifigure, or a completely opposite, just absolutely distraught one. Here's a submission from James that includes some very unique Ninjago pieces, including the Golden Dragon Master's sort of armor piece, as well as Iron Baron's top hat. And now, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Wacky Minifigure Battles. As always, we have 3 rounds of contestants for this episode today. It will be 1 versus 1, and you guys get to vote with the poll on the top right-hand corner of the screen for which one of the minifigures in each round is the craziest or is the wackiest. So with that, let's jump right in. The first minifigure of round 1 here was submitted by Justine, and we can notice that it is a crazy mashup of Nauticon, the Golden Ninja, the Overlord, and Garmadon with that headgear on the very top. The second minifigure was submitted by Lars and is an Overlord, Legacy Zane, and Ice Emperor Oni mix. So be sure to vote on the top right hand corner of the screen right now with the poll which one of these 2 minifigures is the craziest. Round 2 kicks off strong with a minifigure from Jordan with big fig arms. That is a crazy Master Wu minifigure with a bit of Overlord at the very bottom. The second minifigure here is just as crazy. We have a submission from the first Spinjitzu Master, in which we have a Garmadon with a black mohawk, a cape on top of the Overlord's second torso, all on top of a skeleton body or skullkin body. Very crazy minifigures for this round, but there can be only one winner, so be sure to vote for your guys' favorite with the poll on screen right now. Round 3 is a head-to-head competition between two Blizzard Samurai minifigures, but with vastly different Ninjago pieces associated with them. The very first one here from Alfie, we have General Vex on top of Garmadon's upper torso and a golden ninja lower torso there with Iron Baron's hat. The second minifigure over on the right is from Elijah, and we can see that we have a Serpentine Ice Emperor, or at least with Pythor's tail on the bottom. We have a samurai torso and a Pyro Viper armor piece. Once again, some crazy minifigures in here for round 3. Be sure to vote on the top right hand corner of the screen right now. And with that, that's going to wrap up today's video of cursed Ninjago minifigures or incorrect Ninjago minifigure combinations. Check out the rest of the videos on screen right now with the series playlist. Subscribe to my channel if you guys are brand new. Leave a like down below, and as always, I'll see you guys in the next video coming very soon.